Mix, welcome back to the American Girl Addiction. So it looks like Daenerys has arrived. Let's see. There she is. First look. Let me get her unboxed so you guys can see her up close. Here she is. All right. So this dress is a really interesting texture. It feels exactly the way it looks. She's got these kind of chunky sandals. They kind of remind me of Julie's, but they go up much higher. She has this armband here and a kind of cape. Like, honestly, all of her, from the circlet to the band to the outfit, it's very much giving like Mother of Dragons. Obviously, somebody's been watching Game of Thrones over at American Girl. So one thing I noticed pretty quickly while looking at her is that the earring, at least on this side, is extremely loose. I feel like it would fall out pretty easily. So if the doll is going to be around any like younger siblings or pretty young kids or pets, you might want to be aware of that choking hazard. So as you can see here, she has the Marie Grace face mold, and she has gray eyes, and they're darker. They look darker than I feel like they do online. They look more like a hazel, but they're definitely gray. They're like a grayish green, which is really interesting. And she has this glittery eyeshadow. And yeah, she does have like a little bit of the painted on eyelashes, but the ones atop, because of the glitter, they're not as obvious. So it might be a good compromise for people who love and hate the over the top of her eyelashes. And then it was interesting, she has gray eyebrows. I don't know why that surprised me. I guess because usually I feel like the dolls with colored hair don't have eyebrows that match, but maybe I just don't have a lot of those. So I'm going to get her out so you guys can get a look at her hair, because I know it's going to be gorgeous. Here she is, Daenerys Stormborn, first of her name, because yes, that's what I'm naming her. It was never even a question. So here she is. This is her with all of her accessories on. So first, a note about the armband. It falls off very easily. Like, you tilted it all and it like falls off. So be kind of careful. If you're transporting her, she might lose that. The necklace is good. It seems to be of great quality. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it on her most of the time, because often their necklaces like to get between their neck and their body and make their head come off. So I don't know if that's the case with, is she one of the new zip tie dolls? I should have checked that first. Yeah, so as you can see, she does not have neck strings, which isn't really a surprise because American Girl has been away from that for a while. So here, let me see if she'll stand up. There, you see how loose that earring is. So some of her hair is outside of the ponytail. She has a braid like this on each side, and I was surprised how long her hair is. I love it. Outside of the ponytail, like, it's gonna be very long. I wonder if it's as long as the Rapunzel doll's hair is. I moved her into the light so you can look at her hair. I'm pretty certain these fibers are the same ones from my Daenerys wig that I did for cosplay a few years back, because, you know, like every millennial girl, I did cosplay as Game of Thrones. And one thing that kind of struck me, it's very interesting about this beautiful dress, is it's very low cut. I'm kind of surprised American Girl went with that, but I guess Barbie has done it too, but like it's a little bit different. And I just caught, like, her lips are very glittery. You can see that in the light. Yeah. So overall, and you see her arm bracelet, just from me moving her back, it's already fallen off again. But yeah, she is so gorgeous. I think she is my favorite holiday doll, which is saying a lot because I've obsessed about these collector dolls before. You'll note I didn't get all of them, and I don't obsess over all of them, just the ones that I actually think are good. And she is definitely there. That's like the fastest I've ordered something in a while. So I really love her. I love her hair so much. I hope American Girl does more of these like unusual colors and more totally not pop culture references. And this is just a lot of attention to detail, and I really like that she was not $300 like a certain other set of collector dolls that I'm not getting. But yeah, I really like her. She's going to be one where you're going to see probably a few Game of Thrones scene like based shorts and stuff like that on here and on TikTok, because I have to show her off. She's gorgeous.